and brews. Beers and brews. It's what we do. Beers and brews.
Good morning, mother truckers. How you doing? DL with you, and hope you're having a great morning. Let's see. Chopper, what's up? Delmer, Randy R, Marcus. Hell yeah. How's all y'all doing? We got not a whole lot going on this morning, just kind of chilling. Thank you, Delmer. Daddy Red Key. Boom. Cameron's a good dude, man. I've had some good dealings with him, and glad you're here, brother. First off, let me just say that this Georgia weather is freaking nuts. 65 one day, and then tomorrow we're supposed to get snow. I'm sick of it. Elegant Sasquatch, yo. Dude, if you want, use that link I sent you and get in the show. Morning, Stacy. Speaking of elegant Sasquatch, I'll show you what I got in the beard today. This is Lopan's Curse, man. This is some almost broken. This is some dark, earthy shit right here. This is Scorching Spices, Charred Earth, and Smoked Cedar Wood, Cold Resin, Black Currant, and Raw Musk, Ash, and Oak. I'm telling you guys, Lopan's Curse is the shit. And it's an homage to one of the best movies ever made, Big Trouble in Little China. Definitely check that out. Chris from Elegant Sasquatch, absolutely doing some killer work. The other one I wanted to show off is, I've got two more. This one is from Stacy at Wicked Wednesday. I'm absolutely in love with this one. This is Zero Dark 31 Blackout Edition. Absolute banger. Black Patchouli, Vetiver, Bourbon, Bitter Tonka, Cade, Smoky Amber, Amaretto, and my favorite, Black Coffee. If you want something that is absolutely dark and commanding, that's the one. Let's see. Chris says he has a Big Trouble in Little China tattoo. Got the Pork Chop Express. Fuck yeah, brother. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it, man. I actually, I've seen a couple of Big Trouble in Little China tattoos over the years. Being as I'm heavily tattooed, I'm a big tattoo. I love the artwork. And I saw one of Lopan that was just phenomenal with the glowing eyes in it. It looked 3D, man. It was freaking amazing. Let's see. And I got one more I was going to show y'all. This just got restocked on his site. And if you don't pick this up, you're an idiot. And you don't like puppies. This is Blizzard Bill from Bones, Beard, and Body. This one is winter personified. This is vanilla cream, snow plum, fir needle, and eucalyptus. And I'm going to tell you this makes you feel like you're ready for the day. It'll wake you up, man. And it is absolutely fantastic for the cold weather. Blizzard Bill, Bones, Beard, and Body. Get you some. Mike, what's up? Doo-doo-doo. Oh, so, well, Chris, Stacy, like we talked about, is the nicest mean person in the world. You got the Bones, Beard, and Body tombstone. Wasn't for you, unfortunately. Hey, brother, you know what? I'm sorry to hear that, but I'll tell you what, uh, absolutely, uh, you know, go look and see if you can find something from him that is for you, because he really is mixing up some killer stuff. Um, I know that some people are not that heavy into tobaccos and things, but I also know, Cameron, that uh, you have a very selective nose when it comes to scents, just like I do, and I'm sure that no matter what, you're going to find something that you like. Ronnie, Sparkle Queen. Let me tell you something. I was wearing the Demented One scent last night, and that thing gets stronger and better as it sits on my shelf. Absolutely love it. Ronnie killed it with that, and she also killed the Bearded Scallywag scent. If y'all haven't tried that, yeah, Notorious. Now, as you might have seen the little tagline for this, it's called Ballin' on a Budget. I just put that up there because you know what? I couldn't think of anything else. So I really don't have any, you know, real balling on a budget tips for you. But I will say this, um, you know, uh, there is something to be said for being able to say no. I know a lot of these guys in the bearded and cap community, they have a very hard time saying no when a new drop hits. And I get it. At one point I had over 240 oils on my shelf. I have whittled that down. Um, but this is the thing with these small batch owners. Uh, if you're a customer and you can't get a drop, 9 times out of 10, as long as you share the content and you support in other ways, that's what matters. Don't go broke for beards and caps and flannels, because you know what? That doesn't do anybody any good. Just saying. Now, what's everybody up to today, man? Anybody got any good plans for Saturday? Anybody? Go broke for hookers and blow? Hey, Chris, you know what, dude? Maybe. Nothing wrong with hitting the Boone Light Bunny Ranch every once in a while. Eating breakfast, then gonna make some shit and pack orders. Hell yeah, Stacy. And Chopper's on his way to spin some wrenches. There you go. Hopefully it's stuff you want to work on and not, just doing shit for other people. My cousin's funeral. Damn, Randy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. My condolences, bro. Small batch. What's up? Uh, Let me just say this too, man. There's a lot of things going on with the uh, Scallywag show that we got on Wednesdays. Matter of fact, Chris from Elegant Sasquatch is going to be on this week, and we're looking forward to that. Um, yeah, I can't tell you how uh, cool this guy is, and he's very talented in what he does with his products. And y'all ought to tune in. And we've got a couple of guests coming on Wednesday that are going to talk about their new show. Renee Anderson and Katie from Dead Smooth and Black Manor Grooming. And going to be a good one. Let's see. Oh, and let me tell you something. While Ronnie's in here, I'm a promotional whore for my friends, and uh, absolutely, absolutely go try La Fig from Flaming Beard. I'm a huge fig guy, and I know that Chris is coming out with big fig energy. Can't wait for that. But let me tell you something. La Fig is one of the best fig scents that I have ever tried. And I think y'all will really enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. I try. The fact is that in this world of beards and uh, caps and everything like that, you become friends with some of these owners, especially when you're in, not, this is not egotistical, especially when you're in a position like me where you do reviews and you're able to get stuff out there to people. And you become friends with some of these owners, and no joke, I've got friends that are owners that I have never bought from. Why? Why have I never bought from them? Either money hasn't been there, or there's something in the carrier blend that I can't use. But I do support these people because small batch businesses, I've said it 1,000 times, is small batch businesses are the lifeblood of this nation. And when you support these small mom and pop shops, man, you're just pumping money back into America. Let's see. Do. Let's see. Brothers, oh, the bike chopper. Okay, I got you. It's the bike you showed me. Hopefully you get her buttoned up. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully all that electrical stuff is taken care of. Um, so let me ask you a question. What's everybody drinking this morning? Heard the bearded bullfrog had a few too many last night at Mike Ramsey. I'll tell you, man, this brew that I got from Mr. Carter, absolutely fantastic. This stuff will put hair on your chest and absolutely wake you the fuck up. So thank you, sir. Cameron, nothing wrong with water. Stay hydrated, man. Uh, believe it or not, although I drink probably about 8 to 10 cups of coffee a day, I also drink about 4 to 5 liters of water a day. And that's strictly, you know, I do it for my beard. Your beard is like a plant. It needs water to grow. And since I cut mine, and it's just now starting to really come back, um, it's absolutely thriving. I've gotten a lot of growth over the last month, and most of that is from water. And I do take supplements, but it's the hydration. That's right. Small batch water equals good for the beard. Damn straight about that. Next time you send some, ooh, blonde roast. Ooh. Let me tell you something, Chopper. Always love a good blonde roast, man. And I'm sure the wife would love it. Bourbon is 95% water. You drink 4 to 5 glasses a day. There you go. There you go. At our age, let's see. At our age, we should ask, okay, so what supplements do we take daily? I'll tell you, uh, Sean,
What's up, man?
not much. Just about to get into what supplements I take daily.
Yeah,
Or Stacy. I take a biotin supplement every day, 10,000 micrograms. I take a zinc supplement every day, 50 milligrams. I take a vitamin D supplement every day. I believe that is 10 milligrams. And I take, believe it or not, Sean got me into this. I take colostrum. Uh, I have colostrum that I put into water and drink.
yeah, colostrum's good stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
So what's going on, everybody?
Not a whole lot, man. Just chilling out. Was talking about some of the beard oils that I've been digging lately, and of course, Lopan's curse.
Yeah, I dig that, man. I'm well, you know me. I'm brand new with Elegant. I got the last few, 5 of them in yesterday. Digging them, man.
Oh yeah.
Rolling with. I'm gonna do a review. Rolling with Villain today. So
Nice.
now
Nice.
get on what was that? Dark Seduction, man. Sweet man, what a great scent that is.
Yeah, that's one I definitely need to try. And I absolutely need to try that that God, that Burton's, I believe he calls it potion number 9 or whatever it is. That one, that other Big Trouble in Little China one he's got, that looks fantastic.
Marcus, Sean, I got to get that hat. Well, that's one of the reasons I'm popping on, man. Get your chance to win it this weekend. Because as soon as I get off of here, I'm putting a contest post in Bearded Scallywags. Thanks to the generosity of Jim Mulligan, man. Any Americana, your choice. At the end of the weekend, man, we'll number them up, call them out. There's going to be a double part to this contest. So the giveaway is the Americana, which, man, is absolutely a sweet lid. This one's warm. It's got the quilted liner. Really beautiful cat, man. I've been getting a lot of questions between the Americana and the driver. I love them both, but I prefer the Americana, man. It's got a little more of that old school.
I absolutely love the colors on that one, man.
Yeah.
That robin's egg blue is badass.
Yeah, it is. It's because it's got that like light blue with the black and white stripes through it, man. I really dig it. And he's gonna come out with some more tartan ones. So these will be. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a post in bearded scallywags, and we're gonna run it all weekend long. Now, there's a second part to that giveaway. Anybody that is on TikTok that also subscribes to or follows the Bearded Scallywags TikTok, which is just at Bearded Scallywags, the same as the Instagram and now the YouTube. It's all going to be at Bearded Scallywags to make it easier because I've been confusing people. But we'll also win a shirt your choice from the Scallywags store. If your name is pulled Sunday, just put that in the contest line with Mulligan and what your tag is on TikTok, and you'll win both. So I'm going to add to that contest. Trying to open up, I was doing everything through the personal TikTok, which I'm still doing. But yesterday I decided to make an actual Bearded Scallywags one. So appreciate any follows you can get, man. The same with the Instagram and the Facebook. It all helps everything, man. Helps shows
Right
like
on.
it helps everything. So yeah, so that's going to be at Bearded Scallywags on TikTok. So if you do both, you can win both.
Go
That
follow.
kind of thing.
Go subscribe. Go do whatever you do on TikTok and
Yeah, we're all follow.
get
Man,
a chance to get yourself some merch.
yeah, because you need a certain amount of follows so I can open up things for Scallywags on there. So where it's brand new and like 3 people follow, because I just started it last night. I haven't really invited anybody outside of like Walker and a couple people. But
Real quick, Chris, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And small batch, yeah, hit them like buttons. And let me just say, the bearded papa, he says I never win any of those contests. They're rigged, with a wink. No, you just got bad luck like I do.
yeah, no, they're not rigged. They're not rigged.
He was playing.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but I just well, no. Some people, people do accuse people of that. So I'm just like saying, no. Everybody gets a number. The number called wins. Period.
Yeah, and that's the thing when when you do giveaways, I don't care what group it's in, what it's for. Uh, I have never seen anybody truly rig a contest.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately the community is small enough to where a lot of the times the same guys win over and over again. But that's going to happen.
Well, that's the thing, and with when it comes to the Bearded Scallywags TikTok, there's gonna be, because me and Walker are both doing lives over there. I'm going like under my Scallywag Sean, and he's Papa Beardo7, so throw a follow. But there's gonna be a TikTok shop opening up on that Scallywags, and it's actually going to be some exclusive giveaways and things like that for those that support, and not just the group, but are supporting everything, have a chance to win some stuff too. So
Right.
And small batch is like the next one that I need to try. I've been meaning to, but this $3,800 car bill, like, that derailed me and shit.
Dude,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to try small batch beard, man. That they've been supporting like crazy. I keep seeing them in the lives and everything else.
absolutely. And let me tell you something. They're another company that I need to try, and unfortunately, you can't buy a whole ton of stuff everyone, but like I was saying before you got on here, if you can't buy from a company, share their shit, support. Small batches in Scallywags just knocking it out, supporting everybody, and they deserve the same. So, and Stacy says she needs to try them now too. Absolutely.
Yeah, Marcus showed 7. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really just kind of set it up and really didn't do much with it yesterday. Just made one post, but I'm going to start uh, using that a lot for, for TikTok, stuff like that.
Hey, we love you too, small batch.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate the support.
You know, another thing I wanted to talk about real quick is you just got that Zia Cap Makers uh, cap. Tell us about it, because mine's coming today.
I dig it, man. I dig the colors in it. The new one just got posted. That's going to be with the what is that? The Syndicate pin special, the Massacre. The colors on that one are stupid good, man, with the reds and the plaids, and I'm
Oh
really,
yeah, man, that's gorgeous.
yeah. But this one, it's got the slate panels. It's got the I should have wore it today so I could showed you guys, but it's a really sweet cap. It's along the lines of like a Boston Scally kind of like snug to the head kind of cap. Um, but I dig the colors, man. The slates, the houndstones.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Mine's out for delivery. So,
Yeah, I think you'll dig it.
oh, I have no doubt. Let's see. Stacy said that's why I love the small batch community and the good peeps of the small batch supporting each other. Damn right. Damn right. Because you know what? We all get there together, you know?
That's it. Everybody can win.
Absolutely. Um now
Yeah, Mark.
what
That's the one. That's what I'm talking about. The one for Will Pena. That's
yeah,
the it's going to be an exclusive to that group, the Syndicate pin or whatever that group.
yep.
But
And
yeah,
the pin for that is actually pretty cool too.
yeah, the
Uh,
whole thing's cool.
you know, I'm a big mob guy. I love anything having to do with the mafia, believe it or not, whether it's documentaries, movies, and the St. Valentine's Day Massacre. I've studied and done a lot of research on, and uh, just from the looks of the cap and the pin, they nailed it. Hey, Sean, Daddy Red Key wants to know, what is the best dark scent from Tameless Tallow?
Do you like dark with sweet or with a little bit of sweet shining through, or just dark, dark? If you want, I tell you this: two of my favorite scents from Tameless Tallow. My favorite is Vampire. That's like a very dark, seductive kind of cologne-like scent with some sweet popping through. That kind of reminds me, like her take on that was kind of like the originals, like New Orleans Vampire, kind of go at it, man.
Real
Uh,
quick, Chopper, have a great day, man. Get that bike running. Appreciate you being here.
and so that's my favorite. And actually, believe it or not, Vampirus is you would think more girly, but it's actually one of the most potent scents she has, man. And it's but it's got a lot of earth to it, and it punches you in the face. Just dark,
Yeah.
dark. I would try Vampirus, man. Then
And I would also suggest looking into the new one, Tenebrous.
yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but
I,
yeah,
I haven't either, but Melissa from Tameless Tallow assures me that it's dark and manly and dark, dark.
you know another good one if you don't mind a little bit of a hint of chocolate. It's not that sweet of a scent, but coffee is Corpse Cafe. That one is a real dark banger, man.
I agree. You know, Melissa's really been pumping them out lately, and uh, you know, the that feral, that's it's not the strongest scent, but it is dark. It's nice.
Oh yeah, it is dark. Yeah, yeah, medium high, I guess on that. It's not a knock you in the face one. If you want something to walk in a room and everybody goes, "Damn, that's fucking Vampirus," because that's a strong ass scent. I was blown away by that scent, but it's dark, earthy, and in your face.
Hey, Daddy Red Key, you're welcome, man. Always willing to give suggestions. Uh, you
I
know,
try the dark one from Stacy that you keep talking about, and I haven't. The Zero Dark 30. Or is that what it's called? Zero Dark 30?
Zero Duck 31, and this is the blackout edition. She also has the God, I always forget the name of that one. Stacy Midnight something. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I do. Wicked Nire. Wicked Nire is one of my favorite all-time scents. Stacey, I love that one. But that's gone, right? That's not still out, right? Midnight Reserve, she said.
Midnight Reserve. Damn it. When I get that one in my hands, I'm never going to forget it. I promise you.
Well, what is it? Two different scents that are under the same.
Well, it's the same profile up until the last two things. In this one, it's amaretto and black coffee.
Oh,
And in the Midnight Reserve, it is vanilla and chocolate. So they're both going to be on the same even keel, but one's going to have a little bit a different type of depth to it. This one, god dang. I walk into the room and my wife is like, "You're wearing that Wicked Wednesday shit," and she's halfway across the room.
yeah. I was gonna say, man.
And not that she doesn't say that like it's shit. She says that like, I know what you're wearing, you know?
Yeah, amaretto, man. That's amaretto coffee. That sounds freaking banging.
Oh yeah, man. You know, Wicked Noir got brought up. That one, in my opinion, is one of the top 5 cologne scents I've ever tried.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. That's one I really could wear a lot of.
And not to be kissing Stacy's ass too much, but another thing, she had sent me a small bar of that. I think if you shave your head, I just used it this morning. Let me tell you something. Her shave soap bar, holy fuck, dude. That stuff got my head, it gets my head just like squeaky clean. And if you shave with a razor, you need to get you some because it's badass. I know you use that Freebird.
Yeah, I use Freebird, and I got another one like that, the Skull Shaver. But sometimes I shave it with a razor too.
Man, I'm going to tell you that shave bar. Good Lord, I've got 2 shave soaps in my bathroom. I got one from Tim McMahon, and I've got one from Stacy, and they're both fantastic. Fantastic, but let me tell you, I'm almost done with that bar from Stacy. Sean Man, no cancer.
Yeah, I don't. I saw that. I have no idea. Marcus on his pain pills this morning.
Stacy says she needs to get Jack the Stripper back. Yes, you do. But one of the companies I got ingredients from for the fragrance oils went under. So I got a source from another. Well, I hope you find it because Jack the Stripper was absolutely killer as well.
Yeah, it was a good scent.
Now tell me this, Sean.
What the fuck are you shaving?
Everything. No.
Hey, I saw another viewer do a whole body shot of talking about beard soaps and shit.
Dude, let me tell you something. Let me say something about that. Do not take a picture of yourself in the shower from your knees up with your junk fucking pixelated talking about soap, especially when you're built like a fucking Teletubby. Oh my God, that was fucking terrifying.
Why? Jesus, man. Anyway, all right. Where we're clipped and getting yelled at for something else. But the Stacy has seen that. Yeah, man. But So what else? There was something else I was going to bring up today too, man. Well, what did you mean by no cancer? Marcus says, I wish I had pain pills. What's up, Ripperton? Thanks for popping in, man.
Rip.
He's messing with you saying it's AI, you jackass. It just caught us off guard, man. I was laughing my butt off when I saw it, honestly.
Shit, dude. If I did that, man, people would be fucking puking in the streets.
Oh, yeah. You should say, you imagine if I did that shit. Be on Beach Whale over at the Jersey Shore. Baker, what's going on, man?
Rippin' says he's too tattooed for that. Yeah, well, me too. Let me ask you another question, Sean, real quick.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got going on in the future that you're working on design wise for the bearded scallywags?
Well, right now I got two. You know, as we talked, I'm probably turning the demented ones into either Scallywag Slaughterhouse or something else related because I'm kind of putting it all under the Scallywag thing. But
Right.
So there's going to be a shirt which I'm really digging, and a pin collab coming from Pinheads. So I'm looking forward to that, and maybe a scent. You know, but I need somebody. You know, because I probably won't be ready to drop a scent in time. So I had thought about asking one of the ladies, somebody wanted to do a Scallywag Slaughterhouse scent, but I know they've all been busy. Maybe I can get Stacy to do it to make a badass. But either way, but that's coming, and the one that I put up as the new logo and stuff, that shirt's going to get dropped today or tomorrow.
That's
And,
badass.
yeah, so you know, looking forward to that, man. And that'll probably be the freebie for whoever also wins the cap. You know, or well, it's any your winner's choice, so it doesn't matter. But you know,
Right.
but those are the next two coming out, and working on some other designs. But you know, like I said, I'm hoping by the end of the year to have a cap, and I'm hoping by summertime to have a couple party shirts out.
Hell yeah, man. I'll be all about that. And let me tell you, Ripperton, since you cut your beard down, every time I see you, I'm like, is that Bob? What? It was such a shock when you cut that down. I was like, that ain't Bob. But
I know Marcus. Marcus says I got the Demented Ones coffee cup. Marcus was one of the only ones that voted to keep it Demented Ones.
and that was strictly because he's got the cup.
I'll make sure if it gets switched, you get a cup of the new name, dude.
And let me tell you this, Marcus. That just means if it does get switched, you're going to have a collector's item.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and there's going to be different names for different things, man. I mean, it's not all going to be all the same, just the name of the company. You know what I mean? That's why there's going to be a lot of stuff that is not really Scallywag group related on the site. There's going to be a lot of different things. Randy, man, have a good one, brother.
Randy.
Oh, you had to cut it down for your job? Ripping it, man?
I knew he had to cut it for work, but man, that was a shame.
Yeah, I think it still works though, man. I think it's still.
Oh no, it looks great, but when you go from here to here,
yeah.
You know, he cut off a small country.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, his beard was insane, man. that was long, yeah. So.
Well, everybody said the same thing when I cut mine. They were like, "What'd you do?" You know, but it's growing.
I was talking with him yesterday. Just found out that you know, whatchamacall, he lives right up the street from where I'm moving. I knew Florida, but I didn't know like that area.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, small batch. Ripperton still's got an epic beard, a whole lot more epic than mine, but you know, the shock factor.
What the hell on there? Duschenstein?
Yeah, DL Duschenstein.
I can't. I can't leave you alone for 10 minutes, dude.
Listen to me. You know what? If one person laughs, then it's worth it.
Yeah, where I live now, Stacy. Yeah, I didn't know that. We were talking, and he's literally lives like maybe 20 minutes from where I work, right there in South Jersey, and I didn't know that. Like, I didn't even know he was a Jersey company. I didn't know much about it except hearing some people talk about his scents, and I was glad I tried it, man. Got that 5-pack in, so I'm gonna do a review each day this week leading up to the show. Um, we're gonna have Chris on, Elegant Sasquatch, and well, it was supposed to be 2 surprise guests, but Walker dropped him already. We're gonna have Katie and what you call coming on about halfway through.
You told me it was a surprise. Baker, first of all, Baker, what's up? And telling everyone you're telling everyone 2026 is the year of the short to medium beard. Long beards are so 2025. I don't know about that.
What is it? It's a year to short to media. That's it, baby. I prefer like a medium beard for myself. When it starts getting too long, I don't think I look right with it. But some people crush it, man. But I don't know. For me, I liked what I had, but then when I told her to take a little bit off, she thought that meant clipper. So I'm like regrowing in the sides. I was tempted to cut the whole damn thing off, but I'm hoping the sides grow in a little faster. So I'm hoping I can get that to grow in and just fill in a little bit better.
Well, when I cut mine, I had 2 different reactions from people. One was, "Oh, that looks good. It looks great," and the other one was, "What the fuck did you do? Where's the beard boner?" So, beard boner will be back.
Yours is 6 inches now. I thought it was a little longer than that, but over a foot. Yeah, you had a fucking beard, man.
Stacy says, "Well, I'm stuck in 2025 then, because when I see a long ass beard around, all I think about is tie my ass up and that shit." Stacy coming in hot. Now, real quick, while you're here, I'm going to be doing a giveaway.
Okay.
And you're gonna be the picker. What I want to do is, because I think everybody should try them, and this scent is fantastic, I'm going to give away a custom mold bar of Valhalla Beard and Body, and this one is called 2 Birds, 1 Brick. Got the nice molded bar with the raven on it. And Sean, do the honors, my man. Close your eyes. Pick someone.
All right, I'm just gonna scroll the comments and then put a finger without looking.
There you go.
I just screwed something up. Hold up. It didn't. Hold on. It didn't click on anybody. At Small Batch Beard Company.
Small Batch. Message me on Messenger. Send me your info, and I'll get this out to you. Congrats. Boom.
Unsupervised reviews. Never tried soap before. Walker either. Okay. You mean like the natural soap from the small batch companies? Yeah, man. I tell you what, they're definitely it's definitely an upgrade, man. You know, the oils in it, they are really fantastic. I've only had Walker's had more than me, but I know Valhalla, Tameless, and Wicked Wednesday soaps I had were all really fantastic. Plus, there's a place over here, a small batch, place in Jersey that I dig too. I think it's called Jersey Shore Little Lake Harbor Soap Company. That's what it's called. But you know,
You want unsupervised reviews? You've never had one from Valhalla? I'll tell you what. Message me on Messenger with your information, and I'll send you out a bar. Boom. Everybody should try Valhalla at least once. Now, my favorite soaps, of course, I mentioned Valhalla, Wicked Wednesday. I'm going to tell you, Beards and Barks, dude, they make some freaking killer soaps. Dennis absolutely crushing it. Tameless Tallow, of course, always in my heart. I've got a bunch on my shelf. Matter of fact, this morning I was using Silver Fox from Tameless Tallow. If you haven't checked out some of these small batch soap companies, absolutely do so, because I haven't used a store-bought bar of soap in 3 years.
Yeah, no, I haven't either, man. I haven't either. You know, I'm out of Stacy's. I got to get a couple more of them, but the bar I had was fantastic.
Well, I'll tell you, the thing is with the small batch stuff, I've noticed that, you get a bar of Dove or a bar of Lifebuoy or a bar of Irish Spring, it doesn't last half as long as these small batch soaps do. And, I've got like 30 unopened bars of soap on my shelf, and I know I'm going to be good to go for a year and a half.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, because a lot of times, like when I order from like Tameless or Valhalla, they'll throw a couple bars in. So it's like I just been having stock of soap, so I haven't ordered any lately.
Unsupervised Reviews says he's heard a lot of amazing things about Wicked Wednesday, and they're on your list too. Hell yeah, they should be. Stacy's crushing it. The nicest mean person you will ever know.
The nicest person.
Yeah, we were talking about that because me and Chris from Elegant Sasquatch, he was out giving plasma this morning, and Stacy was like, telling me he got extra chromosomes because he's a Sasquatch and shit, and he's like, holy shit, you're the nicest mean person I know. So,
but all right, guys, I got to get on the move here, man. So crush it. Love you guys. Keep keep an eye out for that contest video, man. I'll be posting that shortly once I get out of work here in like an hour or so. Gonna be a fun contest. Win you one of the caps, man. And these do also come in linen, so it doesn't have to be the heavy wool. There are linen ones if you're in a hot area. One man, check it out. And again, if you can, please throw a follow over at the new TikTok at Bearded Scallywags, and everything is at Bearded Scallywags at this point.
But, hell yeah!
All right, guys, much love. Keep a scallywag.
All right, so let's see. Love you too, unsupervised, Mr. Lockwood. I can't stress this enough, guys. When it comes to being in the community and supporting these small batch companies, like I said before we wrap this show up, you don't have to buy if you can't buy. Go out, share their content, share their drops. It really does help. Every little bit helps. And, these people are doing amazing, unique stuff. And you really don't have to be a customer to help out. Being a customer helps, especially when you can tell people what it's like. but don't feel like, oh, I can't buy from a company right now, so I'm not going to bother. Share the content, share the drops, and get the word out, because you know what, 2026 is the year where everybody wins. uh let's see. Baker, Wicked Wednesday is all you use. That's awesome. uh do, do, do. Ronnie, Stacy, Katie, Melissa, Renee, the women, absolutely killing it. Uh, they don't get enough love. Go support these companies: Dead Smooth, Wicked Wednesday, Flaming Beard, Tameless Tallow, Black Manor Grooming. Uh, you know, absolutely. Uh, these ladies have become really good friends of mine, and I don't say this lightly. They're kicking a lot of the guys' asses. So, all right, guys, let's see. We are going to wrap this up. I've got some videos to make today. Like I said, I've got that Zia hat maker's cap coming today. I'm going to do a video on, and I appreciate everybody who pops in here on Saturday mornings. This really does kind of make my weekend, getting to chat with all y'all, because I consider everybody that comes in here my friend. And, that's a good thing. I will absolutely get this out to small batch, and I'll get yours out, Mr. Lockwood. And thank you, Stacy. I hope, my whole thing is this. I hope that these shows are good, of course, but I hope that everybody just, has fun, enjoys them. I'm kind of in one of these mental mindsets lately where I don't give a shit about whether or not my views are through the roof or anything. If people are enjoying it, that's what matters. Unsupervised reviews. You have a great weekend. I appreciate you as well. Small batch, thank you. Jeff Harmon, thank you for popping in. Swamp Pixie, Stacy, Marcus, Baker, y'all rock. Delmer, boom. Remember, you fucking matter. Believe it.